Hello friends, in this video I am going to tell you about the one of the most important terms, and the term is very useful when it's come to analyzing any IPO. And the term which I'm talking about, the term which I'm going to explain today is face value. So in this video I'm going to tell you about that what is the face value and how this face value works when some certain company gives a dividend to their traders, to their investors. So the first I want to show you one thing. Here on the screen, you can see that there is a table. This table you can see almost on any website where the IP detail is mentioned. So suppose there is a company whose IPO is going to be listed in the market, and the face value of that company, the per share is going to be 10 rupees per share. So first of all, you should know that what is the face value. So when the company legally get listed in the stock market, so they introduce their stock, their share at some certain issue price. So that issue price is known as the face value of the company. So the issue price and the face value are both the same thing. Suppose the company introducing their share at 10 rupees issue price. So that 10 rupees is going to be the face value per share. And here I have taken an example for making things much easier for you. Suppose there is a company whose face value is 10 rupees and their stock price is 50 rupees. And if company wants to give some certain amount of dividend to the traders, suppose the company wants to give the 120% dividend to the traders. And if you want to calculate the price per stock, so the face value is going to play the important role in that case. So the company gives the dividend on the basis of the face value. Stock price like really doesn't play any role when it's come to giving the dividend by any company. So the 10 rupees is the face value. On the basis of this, company is going to calculate their dividend and going to give that dividend. Suppose company is giving the dividend of 120%. So 10 rupees of 120% is going to be 12 rupees per share. So 12 rupees per share is what the company is going to give the dividend to their traders, to their investors on the basis of 10 rupees face value. Suppose company is going to give the 50% of dividend. So they are going to calculate the rupees per share by taking the face value, 10 rupees of 50%, which is going to be the 5 rupees per share. So this is how the dividend is how the face value is very useful when it's come to calculate the dividend of any company. And now I want to show you some examples, some major examples. So first, suppose there is a company, the company is known as TCS. TCS has given the dividend of 48 rupees per share in 2022. And if you know the face value of the TCS is 1 rupees per share. So there are some companies who keep their face value like 1 rupees per share, 2 rupees per share. TCS is one of those companies. TCS is one of those companies. So now you know the face of dividend of the company per share is 48 rupees, and you know the face value of the company. So if you want to calculate the dividend in percentage, so for that, so in the third column, we can see that there is a TCS face value 1 rupees and dividend of 48 rupees per share. So the percentage like it is going to be like this, the dividend divided by face value into 100, which is going to be 4800%. So the 4800% is what the dividend is given by the TCS to their traders, to their investors. So now the second example that I'm going to take is ICICI Bank. For that, I have to open the chart of the ICICI Bank. So just wait a minute. So here you can see that ICICI Bank has given the dividend of 8 rupees per share in 2028 to the investors. And the face value of the ICICI Bank is 2 rupees. So you know the dividend per share is 8 rupees and the face value is 2 rupees per share of ICICI Bank. If you want to calculate these numbers in percentage, how much percentage of dividend given by the ICICI Bank to their traders. So for that, again, the face value is 2 rupees, dividend is 8 rupees per share. You're going to divide the dividend with the face value 8 upon 2 into 100. So the 400% is what dividend is given by the ICICI Bank to their traders, 400%. So which is going to be 8 rupees per share with the help of the face value of 2 rupees. And the last and the third example that I'm going to take here is going to be Coforge. So the dividend given by the Coforge is 64 rupees per share in 2022. And the face value of the Coforge is 10 rupees per share. So here is the Coforge whose face value is 10 rupees per share. There are some companies who keep 1 and 2 rupees. Coforge is keeping it simple alive with 10 rupees per share face value. So if you want to calculate this number in percentage, so again, the face value is 10 rupees and dividend is 64 rupees. So dividend divided by face value into 100, which is going to be 640% of dividend. 640% dividend is what given by the Coforge to their investors. And 640% means 64 rupees per share with the help of the 10 rupees per share face value. 64 rupees per share dividend with the help of the 10 rupees per share face value. So this is how the face value plays a very important role for calculating the dividend, for calculating the dividend in percentage. So remember this again, like the stock price doesn't play any role when it's come to giving the dividend. There's 50 rupees here, the stock price like really doesn't play any role while calculating the dividend in whole calculation. Face value plays an important role. Face value is what company consider while giving the dividend to their investors. So this was the information that I want to share in this video, the meaning of the face value and how this thing works. You should know that every single term here, which is written here, while analyzing any IPO, while analyzing anything in the stock market, you should know the meaning of the every term, because every term has their own importance. Every terms, every thing tells about the company, like how the company is good, how company is bad. So knowing about every single term which is written here and every single term which is related to the IPO is very important to know before investing in that IPO. So, so many people get usually confused between the face value and the stock price. They think that both are the same things, but no, these are the different things. And the dividend, people think that dividend company give the dividend on the basis of stock price. So this is also not true. They give their dividend on the basis of the face value. So this was all about my today's video. Hope you like it. Hope you will do understand. Thank you for watching.